Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. So today we are going to be testing out a Wish product, and I've had this Wish product for, oh my gosh, probably like 5, maybe 6 months now. I put it away and I totally forgot about it, which is like classic me. But I was going through my stuff the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, I bought that a long time ago and I should probably use it. So finally today we're gonna be using it. We're gonna be testing it out. It is a self tanner. This is the Eisner Mile Skincare Self Tanner Natural Glow. And I think this was like maybe $5 on Wish, which is like crazy cheap. And I personally love self tanner, so you know I had to pick it out. Yeah, I figured we just give it a go, see if it actually works or not. The directions say to apply to clean, dry skin, use sparingly around ankles, knees, elbows, and hairlines, wash hands with soap and water immediately after use, allow to dry completely before dressing, color will develop in 2-3 hours, and will last several days. As you can probably tell from my hair and my appearance, I just got out of the shower, I exfoliated, I shaved, I'm all ready. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, so, this is what we're looking at right here. Should we do a sniff test? Because I think we should. Not bad, but like, also not great. I had one self tanner, it was from, oh my gosh, Sally Hansen. It was a Sally Hansen self tanner and it smelled just like cat's pee. It was like the worst thing ever. Ugh. I am genuinely curious to see if this actually works. I really hope it does. So like I do with my regular self tanner, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply it with a mitt. I feel like that's the best way to apply self tanner. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my hair up so I don't get any self tan in my hair, because that would suck. Looking good, looking good. Huh? Oh. Okay, all right, so I just did like 3 pumps. That's what it looks like there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on my arm first. Ooh, that genuinely, I don't know if you guys can see, but that genuinely looks like baby diarrhea. It seems to be applying really nice and like smooth though. All right, so this arm is pretty much done. I feel like there is a little bit of difference so far. This one's a little bit more tan, but it said the color is going to develop in like 2 to 3 hours. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so I'm just going to go ahead and sleep with this on, wake up in the morning, hopefully look like a bronze goddess. Probably not though. Also, please excuse the lighting right now, guys. It's probably terrible. I have none of my filming lights right now. I just kind of quickly turned on my camera and was like, I'm gonna film. When it's on the skin, it kind of smells like weird, like not necessarily bad, but it's just, I don't know, it's not the greatest smell in the world, but I've smelled worse. Okay, so I just finished doing both my arms, but I'm gonna go ahead and tan the rest of myself off camera because that would not be a pretty sight to see. Okay, so I just finished tanning everywhere else. To be honest, it actually applied really nicely. Wasn't streaky, didn't like clump up in any spaces. I thought it was pretty nice. I don't know if you can see like a dramatic difference yet, but like I said, takes 2 to 3 hours, so we'll see the real results in the morning. I did go ahead and skip doing my face though. I don't really like to put tanner on my face. It can cause breakouts and it can just stick to dry spots. So, but yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed now, and tomorrow when I wake up, I will show you guys the finished results, and hopefully, I'm really hoping that this works out. But anyways, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. All right, so it is the next day, and I have to say, I am actually really impressed with this self tanner. Like honestly, my tan looks really nice. I don't notice any major patchiness or streakiness or anything like that. I will say if you're looking for a very bronze and dark tan, this probably isn't the right one for you. It did say that you can layer it up and, you know, build your bronze, but sometimes though when you start to layer tan, it can get a little bit streaky and just blotchy and gross. So I'm not a big fan of doing that myself. Even with my regular self tanner, I don't really like to apply more than 1 layer. But I gotta say, if you're looking for like a really nice natural tan, this one's really nice, very cheap as well. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys a size comparison between the Wish self tanner and my regular one. That's one thing I noticed, is that the Wish one is pretty small. So here's the Wish one right here, and here's my, you know, normal self tanner. I feel like pretty much all tanners are around this size right here. This is a 200 milliliter and this one is a 100. So it's quite a bit smaller. I mean, pretty small. But I will say a little seems to go a really long way with this stuff, so you don't need to use a lot. Something that I actually really liked is that it's a cream self-tanner, whereas this one is a mousse. So it's super moisturizing and creamy on the skin, and I don't know, I just really like that. I find sometimes with self-tanner you just feel very dry afterwards and just, I don't know, it's like a weird feeling on your skin, but this honestly felt like I was just putting my regular moisturizer on, so I love that. I genuinely had my doubts about this. I was like, okay, this is gonna end up turning me like green, or I'm gonna look like a streaky mess, one of the two. Like I said though, I did buy this a while ago, at least 5 months ago for sure. So if I can find the link for this, I will put it down in the description bar, but if I can't, just search up self-tanner on Wish. My final thoughts on this self-tanner is I think it's actually very, very good. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would probably give it like an 8.5, maybe 9. And I mean, that's pretty good. For like a $5 tanner, that's good in my books. I'm honestly very impressed with this stuff. I will definitely be using it again, so yeah. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If there's any Wish products that you guys want me to test out or try, leave them in the comments below and I will definitely give them a go. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe because I would really appreciate that. Also, if you haven't already, go check out my Instagram. It is always linked down below. And also guys, I now have a second channel. I just posted my first video on there last night actually, so if you guys want to go check that out, I would really appreciate it. And I would also really appreciate it if you guys subscribed. It is all about baking, cooking, recipes, just all food content really. It will also be linked in the description bar below, and it is just Morgan Leah Bakes if you want to look it up and subscribe because I would really appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!